Home, where we always return to. Home is the place where we want to be, whether it be a person, place, or even an idea. Immediately, many conjure up an image of those four walls where our lives began and where our first memories were made. T.S. Eliot has said, "Home is where we start from," and although that statement is agreeable, I believe home can be more complex than that.
The thought of home for each of us is different, but the feeling we get all boils down to the same thing: comfort. Even from a distance of 2,000 miles, the thought of something that reminds us of home helps us feel like ourselves. That's why we always return. Home is where we've been and where we want to go, where we want to be, not always where we were born and raised. We go home to feel refreshed, accepted, connected, loved. I believe we don't really realize where home is until we are distanced from it, and homesickness sets in. That is when we realize how much we take home for granted.
What makes home? Well, home. The familiarity in the streets, which floorboards creak, the exact spot where the sun hits through the shades at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. It's a smile, the smell of perfume, a photograph, the linen sheets that welcome our tired bodies after a long day. Home is the little section of wall marking how much we've grown over the years. The family gathered around the table, playing that board game that you've definitely outplayed. The smell of freshly baked scones still lingering in the house. Hugging mom goodbye on your very first day of school. Only home makes us feel like the future we've been waiting for is something just around the bend, rather than years of work away where the dreams we've wished seem possible.
But for some of us, home isn't that simple. It's not where we're welcomed with open arms or newly cleaned sheets. It doesn't have windows clear enough to let the sunlight in, or memories that we can't erase with any amount of scrubbing. Like I previously mentioned, we often don't realize the home we have until our heart aches for something we can't quite place. Until we're far enough from home to have a longing to return to something we once knew, though sometimes not knowing where to go.
It may change year to year, month to month.
We're all looking for a place to call home.
Aching for a place we can truly be ourselves. So
go
Home.